What's happening, everybody? Coming at you from the car again. Because currently it is -3 degrees. And -2 is the warmest that it has been today. But I really wanted to have a pipe. I only smoked, I wouldn't even say maybe a third of a bowl that was left over from last night. But it was just too cold. I couldn't finish it. I had to go back in the house. Even with the car running, it was retarded cold. Oh. I am rocking the Luxor. So you're saying to yourself, it's Sunday. Nope, it's Monday. Luxor is a Sunday pipe. Like everything else in my life right now, everything is out of whack. I had to work Saturday. Oh man, it's jostling like crazy. That's gonna look retarded. I just don't think this is gonna work at all. Now my pipe's done out. So I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have to get through this. But everything's crazy right now because holidays, messed up everything. Schedule for everything is out of whack. So whenever there's a holiday during the week where I work, we have to work the following weekend like it's a regular day. So Saturday I worked a regular day. I will have to this following Saturday because today is New Year's Day. So I don't take my good pipes to work. Well, I might take them with, but I don't smoke them in the work truck because there's too much risk to my good pipes. So, I had weekday pipes on Saturday. Didn't smoke the Dracula on Saturday. Smoked it yesterday on Sunday. And now it's Monday, so we'll be back to our regular scheduled weekend pipes next weekend. Although now I do have the Joby and the Rovera, so things might change up some. I might do those every other weekend or something. I don't know, I might just do whatever I feel like since I have more pipes now. So now that I've ranted about that nonsense, in the Luxor today, we have Robert McConnell's Black and Gold, and I will be giving you my thoughts on it today. Now, this is made by Kohlhaas and Kopp, a German company. I've only ever seen it in this 50-gram tin. My wife ordered this one for my birthday. I bought a second one down at John's because this one ran out. And I hadn't done my thoughts on it yet. So, something I never really talk about, or don't usually talk about, is the tin art. On this one, there's some really cool tin art. That's really nifty, I think. Little guy sitting there on the dock. Not sure what exactly he's doing. But anyway, this is a Virginia Perique. The tin, it simply just says dark and light Virginias with Perique. Wood spice flavor. Perhaps. Very different, though. My experience with Virginia Periques have been, Elizabethan. My Virginia Perique mix that I made, blend that I did, and then drawing a blank. Oh, Bullseye Flake. Bullseye Flake is a Virginia Perique. Dark Flake, Dunhill Dark Flake is a Virginia Perique. I'm sure there's other ones I'm not remembering right off the top of my head. But this is definitely different. This is a sweet, fruity Virginia at the forefront. The Perique is there. The darker Virginias are there, giving it kind of a, I don't know, it's mixing, it's got that little bit of an herbal flavor, but it mixes with the Perique and gives it kind of a sour fruit. So you end up with something that's sweet, sour, just a touch of spiciness. Not, it's not like a haunted bookshop that'll blast you with that spiciness. Kind of more subtle. You get more of that wood spice thing that they're talking about in the retro hail. But the mouth flavor, there's almost something like bubblegum. Almost. Not quite. But similar. Really? It's a nice, finely cut ribbon. I didn't bring my Fulton out here to do a shot of the cut, which I don't normally do anyways. But it would have been worth it on this one. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Maybe there are more Virginia Periques out there like this, and I just haven't found them yet. I don't know about them. But for me, this is definitely different. It's a very sweet, fruity, light flavor. The smoke is, say once you puff on it and get it rolling, it's a fairly thick smoke. It's not super heavy like some other things, but it's also not like a light wimpy smoke altogether. Definitely has some body. Flavor on this stuff is amazing. I would say that it's, I don't know, on the fruitier side. Oh, Orlick Golden Sliced is another Virginia Perique that I've had. This is still something different about it. I would, if I were going to put it on a scale, you'd have like, on the one side, you'd have Elizabethan, and then you come back a little ways and you'd have like Bullseye Flake, and then you go back a little further and you would have Orlick Golden Slice, and then you go back a little further the other direction and you'd have this. But I would definitely say this is one of my favorite tobaccos I've discovered so far, even though it was kind of discovered for me. But yeah, this is, out of the new stuff I've tried, this is quickly made the list of my favorites. So if you like Virginia Periques and you're looking for something different, tried all the main staples, you've never tried this, get you a tin. It's good stuff. Definitely worth it, especially if you like the kind of fruitier, softer Virginia Periques, I guess. Softer. I don't really have it's not that dark, like Elizabethan's more darker Virginias. This would definitely be more lighter Virginias. least more of that flavor comes through. Good stuff. So I'll close with some info I picked up. The Joby. I did some more looking into what exactly it was, because I was not familiar with that particular bowl shape. It was kind of an odd looking shape to me. Turns out that is a Dublin shape, which was seemed odd to me until I did some more reading, and it was like a Danish inspired shape. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's that explains why instead of being, you know, a tall narrow bowl, it was wide open and kind of fatter. So it's a Danish inspired Dublin, you know, from a French pipe, a French made pipe anyway. I think they're made in France now. Joby is a interesting read as far as the history of those pipes. They started off as an American pipe, and then they moved over to England, and then they moved to France from there. So, but it's, I don't know, it's a cool looking pipe, definitely. Don't really have much of an update on the ghost situation, because I haven't smoked Irish Flake, and then I put some Gawith and Hogarth Irish Twist, brown Irish Twist in there. So that stuff is so powerful. I have no idea whether I'm just covering it up at the moment or if I'm actually smoking it out of it. We'll see. At some point I'll put something lighter in there and see what happens. And then the other one is the Rovera. I don't know if I talked about this in one of the previous videos or not, but I found out more about that Damiano Rovera. And what it is his father and his grandfather are the ones that started Ardor Pipes. And his grandfather, I think, passed away like 1984 or something. And then, so he came into the pipe making business, studied with his dad, and now him and his dad still do Ardor Pipes, but Damiano, well, both of them do their own custom handmade pipes, and that's what that pipe is. It's one of his signature line, so it's like a top of the line pipe. And so it's a really cool pipe. I'm really happy to have it. My wife did an awesome job on that. So I think I might have to do a tamp and a relight here, and we're looking at 16 minutes. So, like I said, Robert McConnell's Black and Gold. Give it a shot. Good stuff. Very, very pleasant. Probably better in the spring or summertime than what it is in the winter, but I've been on a kick with Virginia Periques and Virginias lately, even though it's wintertime and Englishes would probably be more suitable. My wife hates a lot of Kia, so yeah, it's not that important to me. Alright, so till next time, take her easy.